Marc Smith from Edinburgh University, and today I'm talking to you about our paperless classroom. My goal for this entire semester is not to give you or accept any paper throughout the entire semester. The reason I'm doing this is because I believe and have experienced that it truly improves our learning environment. It creates a high sense of organization, and it's efficient, it's timely, and it's timeless, meaning that I can get information to you very quickly in a timely manner, and it lasts, it stays up. Let's say you're absent one day. That information is still there in our paperless classroom because I've digitized everything. Every handout, every resource, every link is still up there for you to go back and take a look at. And, not to mention, it saves the earth. Now, I'm not a tree hugger or anything like that, but I'm certainly concerned about our environment. And I believe by saving 30 papers for a class of 30, times that by, say I have 3 classes, that's 90 pieces of paper. And I give everyone a piece of paper every day. That just really compounds. So, we're going to save a tree, we're going to save the earth, and we're going to save one student at a time. Because maybe when you get to your classroom, you'll do the same thing. Now let's get started. First thing you're going to need to do is know D2L. That is our classroom management system. So you have to be able to access content, participate in discussions, download content, involved in chats, and it's also a file sharing program. So you can load up your files that you work with during our class or workshop, and then maybe share that with some other people or email it or things like that. But everything is going to be encapsulated inside our classroom management system, and that's D2L. And it's important to know. I'd like you to share your email with me and other people in the classroom. So that way I can create an email group, and if you have any questions, you can always email your classmates. And create routine. What I mean by that is that I want you to be able, what I mean by that is that I want you to create ritual and routine so that you're always checking your email, your D2L content, anything that's uploaded, always subscribe and make sure you're getting those updates. Assignment formats. Now, there are going to be several different ways that I accept content. Sometimes I'll ask for D2L drop boxes. I'll ask for your discussions. I'll ask for your chats. Other times, I'll ask you to share Google Documents with me. And finally, the most important thing, because we are blogging, is your blog artifacts. And those are timestamps, so I know exactly when you submit it. So in the blog, make sure you're meeting all of the expectations and that you're submitting in a timely manner, because that's where we're going to keep our artifacts. Now, you in your paperless classroom, these are some things that you can do. Always back up your stuff. Never, ever save it one place, submit it, and then delete it. Save it in several different places. Create ritual routine, as I talked about before. Every 4 o'clock, right after class, you're going to check everything. Make sure you saved your stuff. Make sure you know what's due. Make sure you know that you have the content to complete the assignment. And then finally, pay attention to the details. That's very important. I give you rubrics and assignment sheets that have clear expectations and clear requirements. And if you just slip up on the details, the entire thing can get lost. And and you may not get the outcome that you truly want. Some benefits to you for a paperless classroom is it saves on printing cost. You don't have to print stuff off at home. You just simply email it or put it in the Dropbox, and it saves on printing cost. And you always have proof. You have saved documents, timestamps, saved emails. So you always have things backed up and accountable for. Now, you might run into some problems like slow or no internet, file sharing and access, you're locked out, things like that. But I want you to solve those problems before they happen. And if you have any questions, concerns, problems, or issues, contact me before the due date. So that's how we're going to run our paperless classroom. I'm Marc Smith from Edinburgh University. Thank you.